So gentlemen, in today's video, we're gonna go over 5 more sneaky signs that your wife just might be cheating on your ass. What's going on, guys, and welcome to the video. If this is your first time here, my name is Bennardo. This channel is geared for all guys over the age of 50 who want to up their game, look and feel better about themselves in grooming, fitness, fashion, and lifestyle. But if you're a gentleman in your 40s, don't turn the video off, because 40 years old, you think you're the men of the world and you know everything that's going on out there, and nothing could be further from the truth. So take this information, absorb it, utilize it, and put it into play, because it just might make you a little bit more wiser when you're a guy my age. All right, gentlemen, so before we get cranking into this video, at any time you like it, anytime you like the information, anytime you think that this information is going to help you catch your cheating dog wife, then smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's get cranking into this video. There's a lot of you guys out there that are saying, you know what? My wife ain't cheating on me. Look at this. Look what's going on here. Why would she cheat on me? I don't know. Do you pay attention to her? Are you affectionate? Are you romantic? Are you giving her what she needs? Financially, sexually? Think about it. Are you? What kind of shape are you in? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you making sure you're the best possible you could be for your wife? You want her to be that way, right? You want her to look good. You want her to dress nice. You want her to be sexy. You think she doesn't want the same to you? Guys, stop being complacent. All right? That's how you get yourself in trouble. Here's the facts. 53% of all wives cheat on their men. 53%. So, let's talk about this. If I got you and 9 of your buddies together and I interviewed all 10 of you guys, and I asked you, do you think your wife is cheating on you? Well, probably, I would say all 10 would say no. But guess what? 5 of you guys are wrong. 5 of you guys. So, room of 10, at least 5 of the wives are cheating on your husbands. Now, think about that. Here's a figure. 67% of all guys cheat. 53% of all women cheat. 39% of men get caught. You want to hear something alarming? 48% of all cheating wives get caught. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you catch them. Tip number 1. Your wife has become more judgmental towards your marriage or your relationship. One thing to note about a cheating spouse is she's always going to try and rationalize her behavior. Always going to try and make out that your marriage is far worse than what it is. You know why? Because it makes them feel like cheating wasn't an option. I had to do it. It was so bad. They're getting all theatrical and dramatic on the marriage. They're judgmental. Everything you do is wrong all of a sudden. Why? Why all of a sudden? You know why? Because she's trying to rationalize her thoughts. She's wrong. Women are a strange breed. They can actually train themselves in their mind to fabricate this marriage that just ain't working so they can justify their ass cheating. Pay attention to that. So tip number 2, the intimacy has faded. Hello. Now this could be for a lot of reasons. Women are very moody, so what a telltale sign. If your sexual life has just been fading on a regular basis, why is that all of a sudden? It's very easy, gentlemen. Open your eyes. She's getting laid from someone else. So if she's constantly rejecting you, open your eyes. So tip number 3, they're constantly asking you to go take that trip. Why don't you go get away? Why don't you go visit family? How about the golf trip with the buddies? You need to go. Gentlemen, there's a reason why she wants you gone. So she can spend more time with the person she's cheating with. So she's constantly pushing for you to take a trip. There's a reason why. So tip number 4. Did you ever notice that the routine might be changing? Especially if you've been in a long-term marriage. Let's face it, you have a routine and your wife has a routine. If all of a sudden that routine starts changing, well, there's a reason why. Because she's making time for the person that she's cheating with. So you need to pay special attention. Don't blow it off, okay? Pay attention if she's doing things different. Her routine varies. She's going out more. She's dressing different. She looks different. She's coming home a little later. She got stuck at the office where she never got stuck before. Guys, these are telltale signs. It could happen once in a while. I get that. But just pay attention to the pattern. You're going to bust her ass out. Before we get into tip number 5, let's talk about a few things. You know, most guys, when they get into their 50s, upper 50s, they get very complacent. They're not really paying attention to what's going on, the obvious signs, because you're so caught up in your own life, your routine. You always take your wife, spouse for granted. And that's probably not a good thing to do. You know, if you choose to ignore all the telltale signs, if you're good with that, then that's fine. But if you're not, you need to open up your eyes. You need to start paying attention to what they're doing, all right? Especially if they know you're very complacent, very lethargic, very non-caring. They're gonna walk all over your ass. You're like shooting fish in a barrel, okay? You're easy, all right? Start calling them out. Start asking what they're doing. If you're suspecting things, okay, guys, just open your freaking eyes. All right, guys, we're at the climax, and that is tip number 5, and this is gonna be the last tip in this video, but it's the most obvious tip. All right, let's talk about your wife's cell phone. Have you noticed anything different in the way that she's being guarded towards that phone? Where before, her phone was laying out on the counter. When you go out to a restaurant or a bar, that phone is laying on the bar top or the tabletop, not hiding anything, didn't care. All of a sudden, that phone is hidden. It's in her purse, and it's on silent. There's no ringing going on. Why is that all of a sudden? Does it make sense? I don't even have to tell you another word because you already get it, but we're still going to talk about it. She's doing that because she's expecting a text from her significant other. If she's got a code, on that phone, a lockout code, to where she never had it before, come on, guys, open your eyes, call her out on that. Ask her why all of a sudden there's a lockout code. Well, in case I lose it, I want to make sure no one getting my information. No problem. Give me the lockout code. I want the lockout code. She won't give it to you, or she'll give it to you and she'll change it again. So she's super heavily guarded with that phone, and she's never on it when she's anywhere around you. Think about that. It's the number 1 giveaway is a woman with that cell phone. So guys, that's it, man. That's all I got for today. Actually, I do got more, but that's for another video. We covered 5 secret tips that your wife might be cheating on you. Again, you know, guys, when we get into our age, we get a little bit complacent. We take our wives for granted. We're not always looking at things. I think it's just time to open your eyes. A little homework assignment for you guys. When she comes home tonight, tomorrow, whenever you see her, start thinking about the things I talked about. Just look, just observe. And if one of the 5 fall into place, it's like, okay. If 2 of the 5 fall into place, it's like, right? And if 3 are there, I think you got her. Guys, that concludes today's video. If you liked it or you thought this information was pretty darn good, then smash that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe bell. And guys, I always want you to remember one thing. Guys over 50, we're not dead. We're just getting started.